Well, a lot of meetings here today at the Montego Bay Convention Center, from CSME to inter-island travel. However, a major meeting took place between Trinidad and Tobago and Jamaica on regional security. In fact, incoming Caricom Chair Dr. Andrew Holness, Jamaica's Prime Minister, said that regional security will be one of his priorities. According to Prime Minister Holness, there can't be prosperity in the region without security. Now, we try to find out from our Homeland Security Minister, Roger Alexander, some details about that meeting. However, as you'll see in this report, he was very guarded about telling us too much. In what may be arguably his biggest political assignment since being sworn into office, Roger Alexander has been tasked to hold talks with his Jamaican counterpart. But the Ministry of Foreign Affairs did not elaborate on the agenda. In fact, it just stated that they will discuss matters of mutual concern. Vague, yes, but according to Minister Alexander, that's exactly how they want to keep it.
Some of those things we need to keep on the down low for now, because when I say down low, it's national security interest. And we want to take an approach where we want persons to see what we are doing, and we don't want to just speak about it.
However, he did acknowledge that there are connections between gangs in this country and in Jamaica. It's a linkage the new CARICOM chair and Jamaica Prime Minister Andrew Holness brought attention to during the opening ceremony.
The gangs in Jamaica likely have a connection with gangs in St. Lucia, in Trinidad, in Haiti, in the Bahamas, and that there needs to be joint, coordinated action from the regional level.
And it's a call Minister Alexander fully agrees with.
Again, it's about seeing after your people, because crime, and he mentioned it there, the gangs have become what we deem terrorists, and something must be done by any lawful means necessary.
Turning to matters at home, the minister was asked if he is seeing what can be perceived as a resurgence of violent crimes.
If the police control the streets, we will control crime. Remember that.
But pressed for more, particularly on if he is seeing a recent uptick in violent crimes, the minister would only say,
well, I will tell you this much. Change is coming.
Now remember, we are 1 hour behind here in Jamaica, so that will explain the sunlight. But right now, the regional leaders are locked in caucus, and tomorrow there'll be another day of meetings, and the conference will conclude with a press briefing, as it usually does. And there we will have our questions, and we should get clarity on a lot of the matters discussed here at the Montego Bay Convention Center. Until then, Akash Samaru, CNC3 News, Montego Bay, Jamaica.